Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm joining you from the USA, where we hear that Pete Buttigieg has taken an early lead against Bernie Sanders in the race for Democrats in Iowa. We also hear that unfortunately the death toll for the coronavirus has risen to 490, approaching the 500 level. If we move to indices, we see this morning that the Asian session continued its bounce this week, with the Hang Seng, the Australian index and the Nikkei 225 all up this morning. This positive sentiment has been carried over into the European session this morning and US futures. We see that the FTSE is up 0.44%, the S&P 500 is up 0.55% and the Dow Jones is up 0.66%. If we move to shares this morning, we see that Imperial Brands posted their earnings. They unfortunately forecasted a fall in profits of 10%, which is very significant. The big hit was in the e-cigarettes flavoured vaping liquids. We see that the US ban is taking its toll. The share price dropped 9.6% this morning. We also see that Cathay Airways has decided to lay off their workers for 3 weeks, taking unpaid leave. This comes with 90% of their flights to mainland China cancelled and demand flagging. We see that the share price is up 2.73%, but markets are closed for Hong Kong, so we may see a big fall tomorrow. If we move to FX, we see that the pound has continued its rebound with strong PMI this week. We see that it is up 0.15% against the US dollar. We also see that the USD Chinese yen is up 0.06%, with the renminbi being sold off a bit more. We see that the USD Japanese yen is flat this morning at 0.01% up, with markets unsure slightly of a direction. If we move to gold, we see that gold is up 0.2% this morning. And we see that oil is up significantly, making a comeback with OPEC cuts expected to be made next week. And we see that demand is starting to rise. We see that WTI is up almost 2% and Brent crude as well. If we move to bonds, we see that the UK 2-year is flat and the 10-year is up. And the same for the US. We see that the 2-year is flat and the 10-year is up. We see that the German bond 2-year and 10-year are both up. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your day.